What's going on, Yankee fans? Welcome to Yankees on Fire with your host, Pyro Espinal. Today is February 4th, 2026, and today the Yankees beat the Red Sox 4-0. This was an awesome game. I always like beating up on the Red Sox. I know it's just spring training, but I always enjoy beating them. So, to the star of today's game was Luis Gil, who's competing for the fifth spot in the rotation. He threw 3 innings today, and he allowed 2 hits and no earned runs. He did give up 2 walks, and he also struck out 6 batters. His ERA now is 2.25, and he was awesome today. And he was pitching against Crochet, who gave up 3 runs, 3 strikeouts, and he also gave up a home run. And right now, Crochet has a 5.79 ERA. And the Yankees had pretty good at bats against him today, and I hope they do the same thing during the season because he killed us last season. I don't remember. I just remember that game in Fenway when Judge hit that tying home run against him, and he was pitching a shutout. But like I said, Crochet was game last year against us, and we need to put at bats like we did today. I know it's just spring training, so I don't know if Crochet was probably working on something, but I like the approach. The Luis Gil was followed by Bird, who we acquired from the Rockies last season, and he pitched an inning in the third. He allowed a hit, strikeout, and his ERA right now is at 0. So it looks like he's going to be joining the bullpen this season. He's been pretty solid this year. And then he was followed by De Los Santos, who pitched an inning in the third. He allowed a hit, and he gave up 2 walks and a strikeout. And his ERA right now is at 0. And after that, he was followed by Hanner, who threw an inning. He gave up a hit, and he also gave up a walk, and he struck out 2 batters. I'm sorry, he didn't strike out. He gave up a hit and a walk, and his ERA right now is at 15. And he was followed by Coleman. Coleman threw two-thirds of an inning, and he allowed a hit, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. His ERA right now is at 6, and he was followed by Castro, who saved the game, and he threw an inning in 2/3. He didn't allow any walks, runs, and he struck out a batter, and his ERA right now is at 0. And to start the game at shortstop, George Lombard Jr. Started the game with a leadoff home run off Crochet. He went 2 for 4. He scored 2 runs, and he had 1 RBI, 0 walks, and he struck out once. His batting average right now is at 333, and his OPS is at 1.196. And he was followed by Ben Rice at first base, who went 2 for 3 with a run scored. He had 2 ribbies, 0 walks, and 0 strikeouts. His batting average right now is at 400, and his OPS is at 1.138. And he was followed by Jason Dominguez playing left field, who went 0 for 3. His batting average right now is at 278, and his OPS is at 856. And he was followed by DeJong playing second base, who went 1 for 2 with a run, and also gave he drew a walk, and he struck out. His batting average is at 214, and his OPS is at 850. And he was followed by Jones. Spencer Jones went 1 for 3 with 0 walks, and he allowed had a 1 strikeout. Right now he's batting 308 with 1.477 OPS. And he was followed by Luciano DHing, who went 0 for 3. He doesn't have any hits right now, and his OPS is at 211. And he was followed by Ornelas playing third base, who went 0 for 2. He had one ribby, and he also struck out twice. So right now he's at 182 batting average and a 490 OPS. And he was followed by Henry, who was catching, and he went 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right now he has a 250 batting average and a 690 OPS. And he was followed by Ellis playing right field, who went 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Right now he has a 143 batting average and a 750 OPS. The star of today's game was Luis Gil. Like you can see, since he went, he pitched 3 innings and he struck out 6 batters for the Yanks today. And let's hope he continues this. And especially it was against the Red Sox, so I really loved his start today. So have a blessed and please remember to like, subscribe. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Please have a blessed. Yankees on fire out.